All right, we have been enjoying a lot of sunshine the last several days. Yes, those temperatures, a bit of a shock to the system, but nice bright skies overhead. Those, unfortunately, will be long gone as we say hello to the new year. We have first alert weather conditions coming in, not for anything too severe, but definitely impactful, especially considering it's a holiday. Lots of people want to be out and about. We are looking at wet weather to ring in 2026. So starting around late morning, midday Thursday, we're watching valley rain showers, possibly turning to light, steady rain in the afternoon. Light snow will fall in the mountains above 5,000 to 6,000 feet. Not a dumping of snow, but I think at this point we'll take every little bit we can get. And that could lead to wet and possibly slick roads, especially the higher you go. Things could get a little bit slushy on Thursday. So plan ahead, keep an eye on road conditions. And remember, KTVB Plus, download on your TV, watch for free. Maybe you're watching us on KTVB Plus right now. You can keep an eye on 24/7 live weather conditions there. All right, speaking of snowfall, how much could we see from this system coming in? Well, not a lot, like I mentioned, but from now through Friday evening, as we'll have some lingering showers on Friday, there's the potential for our mountain valleys like McCall, 1 to 3 inches. 3 inches might be generous, and we may see some of it melt away before a little bit more falls as temperatures will warm as this system comes in. A little more potentially for Stanley, which sits at 6,000 feet, maybe a couple inches over in the Wood River Valley. But again, this is not going to be a significant snow maker as it's coming in from the south, which means temperatures will get a boost along with those precipitation chances, and that means our snow levels will rise as well. Still looking at our day tomorrow, the last day of 2025, clouds increase in the afternoon. We'll start off cold with those temperatures in the 20s, warming again to above average territory. This December on track to be possibly the third warmest December on record in Boise. No surprise when we had those record-setting temps in the 60s the week of Christmas. New Year's Eve will be, like we talked about earlier, all things considered, pretty comfy. We'll hover in those low 30s around midnight. No precipitation at that point. Your drive home around 12 or 12:30 should be dry. Smooth sailing then, but we are watching this system down to the south that will start getting steered northward by a stronger system off to the west. This will start moving in again from south to north on Thursday morning. So here's our futurecast. 6 in the morning, still just overcast and a little cool. The rain will likely roll in around lunchtime in the Boise area. I am watching the possibility here, some of our colder sheltered spots that some freezing rain could develop Thursday, maybe early afternoon. That could make things a bit icy, but I do think for most areas it will just be rain and that high elevation snow holding on through the evening hours and then turning to just a few scattered showers by Friday in the Treasure Valley. So Thursday, definitely our wettest day of the extended period, and it just will impact those travel plans if you have any on Thursday. Tomorrow morning, though, a cold one starting off in the 20s for the Treasure Valley, warming again into the 40s for the Treasure and Magic Valleys. We'll see upper 30s to low 40s in the mountains. And as this system comes in, look at this jump in temperatures because it is that south to north component, bringing in that warm, moist air from the south. Temperatures on Friday, Hunter, for our second day of January, back into the 50s in Boise. We hold steady with that warm weather, scattered showers through the weekend. And then as everyone heads back to work and school next week, the rain tapers off. Temperatures hold steady in above average territory. So coming off of a warm December, January, same fashion, starting off with warm temperatures.
I'm going to kickstart the year with shorts.
You just might. 52 degrees.
Yeah.
And I know it's a bummer for our ski resorts. I know they need all that snow. We'll get a little bit. We'll take what we can get.
Hang tight.
This point.
Hopefully it comes to.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, we're going to talk about skiing coming up next.